could work. Could I have you two up this way? Honestly, I'd probably rather have you right here. I don't know if we'll be able to really maximize the song's radius at this rate.
Not a peep.
We're just going to try it out and see what happens. Nope, too close. So, turn-based mode. Have this thing sing. Yep. Good. All right. All right. That sucks. I think everybody has the sword buff, though. Oh, Lord, they coming.
Damnable things.
Oh, man.
Their eyes are made for the dark. Fire and light is our friend.
Oh, wait. Did they both fail? It says I succeeded. Lost condition. Received condition. And then I stillness of minded. Weird. Whatever, doesn't matter. So Will is immobile because he's frightened. I think he can still... Maybe not. Cannot move. Frightened enemies also have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. So why is it giving me... Oh, I'm just getting like some wicked lag actually. Weird. Okay, now I'm not. Huh. Why do I have... I have disadvantage because... Okay. Well, that's annoying. I would like to hex you. I'll hex your dexterity. Thinking about dumping Burning Hands here, too, and just being out of spells. But I might hold off on that just a little bit longer. The nice thing about doing that would be I wouldn't make an attack roll. They would make saves against me instead. Could also just let, like, Ray of Sickness. That's attack roll. This is an attack roll. So that's why I was like, well, Burning Hands or Blight are actually good here, because I don't care about... Or I just Blade Ward until the fright goes away.
What now?
Why am I down in action? Oh, Clear Mind ate my action. You know what? Potion Face. Fuck you, game. He's reeling. Okay. Of course, now I want my Acid Ring on against these guys, too, because they're not shadow creatures. They're Fey. Good solid couple hits there. I'll take that. So is it every time one of them gets close, even if we've saved against it? Because that's going to be fucking gnarly. Nice initiatives, Gale and Shadowheart. Really proud of you guys. I save. Roll a 26. God damn. Guess we know you're missing this turn, huh? This would be a great Spirit Guardians occasion. But I do not have a 3rd level spell. I think instead we are going to throw explosives. Dex saves, though, which is the thing that they are good at. Probably still worth it. Protection from good and evil scrolls actually kick ass here. And they can't be charmed. Yep. Well, no, we're gonna. Oh, I can only have one of these going at a time. Who do we want it to be on? Will's wisdom save is probably the worst, and he is probably the most important.
Need some support.
Oh, that's fine. Kind of forgot about the fact that it's touch range. There you go. No more fear. That's actually really good. We'll leave it at that for now. I'm kind of hurt, but I think I'll be all right.
Creator, destroyer.
Gale? I wish I had Fireball prepared on you. But since I do not... These little fuckers have pretty high dex. So would you be so kind as to hit me with this spell that I've been trying to find a good use for a long time. And I think it's finally here. The only downside is... I think the one I really want to hit... probably this one. Which doesn't give me acid on this guy. But I think that's still good. Hit him, hopefully, and get acid on 2 of them. Got a critical hit, even. Let's go. Good job, Gale. This little motherfucker might jump up after you. Why don't you just scooch... Or maybe you'll still be in song range right here? Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's a good reposition. I don't have it. Okay. Nice. Fucking Ryder, can you dodge something? For the love of everything that is good and holy. Okay, thank you. Ate my action again, didn't it? That fucking pisses me off. It's annoying to me that every single round you gotta save against their fear aura. And I keep fucking whiffing. 5. Nice. Check out this turn. And then I go over and hit this guy twice with the 85%. Oh, did that? The acid only lasts long enough for one attack. Interesting. Then I stunning strike him. Which of course he fucking saves against. With his measly +2. And then I move over here out of the acid. But now, oh, yeah. But now they'll have to get into the acid to attack me. Making me the victor.
On the victor's path.
All right, Will, you got a lot of options here, friendo. Look at how many more targets are here for a Burning Hands cast. Which would be pretty sick. Oh, can we get 4? Is that guy in the back in it? Oh, no, he's not, but he could be. Look at how close. Oh, no. No, he is in it. 4 target Burning Hands? That's really good. That's really good. Let her rip. Yeah, that made 2 of them instantly crispy. Let's go. I think we had a couple of saves. Still 12 on a save. Oh, that's really good. That's a really good damage roll. Fail. Succeeded, but still died. What a chump. Failed. Took 24. Died. Let's go. That's a really excellent distribution of damage versus saves. What do you think they'd taste like? Lobster. Fuck off. Look at how desperate they are to avoid the acid. They know. Okay. So there's 5 left alive. A couple of them are decently hurt. This one and that one. The other 3 are untouched. Why don't we go ahead and get this? Why don't we go ahead and get a con save out of you guys? Ooh. And 4? Oh, that's just fucking beautiful. I kind of want to hit this other one that's already hurt, though. Yeah. This is excellent. This is good. I've got the 2 that are already hurt and the 2 that are closest. Including the one that's prone, which should be an easy target for damage. Alright, good luck on your con saves, fuckers. Oh. I think it was 2 saves, and then these guys both failed. Oh, no, only 1 success. 3 failures. 18, 10, and 20. That 20 is a good roll. That 10 is a shitty roll. That's a good shatter, Gale. Good job. Especially against creatures that actually don't have, like, super high constitution. Okay.
Need to stay focused.
Yeah, see, this one right here is free real estate for me. This one is hexed, so I'd like Will to try to target it with some of his damage, although it does get to go before he does. What else could we do here? We could do another duplicate. Oh, I do have that protection running. Still contemplating the explosive. These two back here, this one back here getting a turn soon. And this one. What do we think, Shadowheart? Oh, this does not indicate... This indicates how big it would explode in. You might be able to throw the smoke powder bomb then. Maybe not. Tragically, I think that the fire would be applicable here too. What if we just went firebug mode a little bit? Can I get that other guy in this? No, they are just magically spread out a bit too much. Let's set some shit on fire. The extra damage from that will help. I do think I'm going to throw a healing word for some temp HP and some HP. That's good. 7's a good roll. Max roll? Yeah. Max roll on the healing word. Nice 4. Got the reeling proc. And we lost the hex again. Because he rolled a critical failure. Neato. Man, good thing I used that haste potion. Every fucking turn I gotta use my action to use stillness of mind. Because I can't fucking... there's something... There's some bullshit going on here. It's saying I'm succeeding. Why... There's some bullshit going on, and it's pissing me off. That's so annoying. It's very annoying to me that this is triggering when the game says I'm succeeding on a saving throw. I don't understand why that's happening. Get stunned, fuckface.
Battle favors the fearless.
My fucking hex! Yeah, the game is really struggling on some of these calculations. Target is too far. Oh, for the Daredevil proximity. Yeah. Damn, he had to dash to get in range? That's crazy. The range on this being 3 meters, but it being able to hit guys way down here seems like it's wrong, but I'm not going to complain. I want the guy. I want this guy. That's still 60. The stunned target might be a good opportunity for, yeah, free firebolt hit.
Their worst nightmare.
Okay. I don't really want to... There we go. Promote the idea of them coming to get Gale at this point, but... I think he'll be alright there.
Talk to me.
Shadowheart. Shadowheart, Shadowheart. What the fuck are we gonna have you do here? I think this song is almost gone. Oh, no, we got another round of it. Nice. Kind of got to be making headway on the damage here. Oh, you have Burning Hand scrolls as well. Why don't we set some more of these fuckers on fire? The angle on this is going to be really tricky. I think that might be good enough. Yeah. Have some more fire, dickbags. Not nearly as potent as the upcasted Warlock version, obviously, but probably still one of Shadowheart's better damage sources. 16. Although that fucking 4 on a failed save is absolutely depressing. Ten is barely average damage on 3 to 18. So that kind of sucked, to be honest. Surprising no one. Oh, shit. Did my potion wear off? Oh, the haste potion wore off. Alright. That kind of sucks. You're up next, and you're up next, and you already went. God fucking damn it. My temp HP. Really? I guess I should have checked to see if he was in range. It doesn't matter, though. He doesn't care. The disadvantage is annoying as balls. But... we could just force the con save instead. Holy sh... Jesus, Gale. Holy balls, dude. 22 damage on poison spray? Okay. That's crazy. God damn. That's a lot of damage. It is his highest damage output cantrip. Even beating out Firebolt, so like I guess, but that's crazy.
Can't afford to let up.
Nice. Oh. Oh, excuse you. And the sword's gone. That's okay. There's 3 left and they're pretty hurt. And this one's on the ground. So that's... I mean, it's not a free kill for Ryder because, I mean, look at him. But it's an attempt at a free kill. Two out of 3 on 80+% chance to hit because of advantage. Awesome.
Breathe deep and move.
On the victor's path.
I feel like Ryder's origin story is that as a child he prayed to what he thought was a shrine of luck, except it was cursed.
Yeah, there's probably some truth to that. Will had the opposite thing happen. Whatever the opposite of that is, that's Will.
I speak, they burn. One by one.
Got him.
On my way.
You know what would be really sick right now? Another short rest.
What's next?
All right. What now?
A Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Hidden
Perhaps
amidst
they had no choice but to hide.
Hidden amidst columns detailing the income and expenditure of a tavern is an aside written in tiny urgent handwriting. I have concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corner of this place. Morfrid, my loyal brother, seeks to forge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive reign of Ketheric Thorm. Sadly, fear has gripped the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, for trepidation fills my soul as well. But I must put aside my own fears and reunite with Morfrid in the bowels of the Masons Guild. Together, we shall preserve what we can of the Moon Maiden's light and hope that the banners of the faithful soon rise against that treacherous dog Thorm.
Might be useful.
$20 gold's 20 gold.
Selûna idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
Maybe I am. I think this is valuable. Oh, damn. This whole time, paintings are valuable?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
That's crazy, dude. I didn't pick up any paintings in Divinity either. They were usually really fucking heavy. Also, you know this about me. There are certain elements... There are certain elements of CRPG gameplay that I just don't find fun or engaging in any way, shape, or form. And picking up everything that isn't nailed down is one of them. Like, you already know that. I get that it's technically the thing that you should do. And just like you technically should steal from people that you can steal from, because it's more efficient, but I just don't find that to be fun. Still locked. Hello? Huh. Man, I wonder if that wall is fragile. Just a random pouch of ash on the ground? What is this for? Put it back down. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Higher. 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 Oh. Okay. I guess just the Revivify then? Huh. Odd. I guess I'll go pick that lock. I was kind of hoping I'd find a key for it, but now I'm not nearly as confident that there is a key for it.
Wonder what's past this.
I'll take a guidance this time. Okay. Easy every time. Coruscation Ring. Arcane Radiance. When the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict Radiating Orb upon the target. So many Radiating Orbs. But Radiating Orb isn't that good. Oh. Just kidding. Yes, it is. I forgot about the penalty to attack rolls. Forgot about the penalty to attack rolls. So that was just kind of another way down to the basement in case you were hyper unobservant. I guess I have to pick this lock too then, huh? Oh, shit. Easy every time. Penumbral Armor. Rare light armor, stealthier. While obscured, the wearer gains a +3 bonus to stealth checks. Okay. It's worth 1,000 gold. Game's so funny. I love how functional the game is and how well it performs and how easy it is to just do things in the game.
Best foot forward.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. These boots have seen everything.
Panicked for a second because I was like, oh shit, where's my spider? It died. Actually, can you resummon?
Excellent choice.
Yeah. I'll take a raven this time.
Let's get going with haste.
So is that quest marker still here? Oh, it's not. Interesting. How much money do I have? 975. That's not likely to be enough currently, in my opinion.
Wish we had stone or steel.
So let's head. Can you walk over here? Kind of.
too.
So let's go up here. Oh, I'm passing by the bird that they told me not to touch again. I haven't saved in a hot minute. I'll save and touch the bird. I see. There's a lot of birds. Oh, they all have 1 hit point. Shadowheart, can you turn these?
Let's end this.
Does your turn... Oh, good. 30% chance. Okay. Yes, it does. I wish it would tell you that.
What am I to do?
I couldn't remember what level clerics got to do that at. Yep. One of the most fun things that a cleric player can experience, or that a game master can give to a cleric player, one of the most fun things to do is do an undead army, whether it's like skeletons or zombies or whatever. Like against a high enough level cleric, turn undead. There it is. Destroy undead. When you successfully turn an undead creature, it also takes 4 to 24 radiant damage. This is only good against... I don't... In the tabletop, there's a rule for what you can apply the radiant damage to. I don't remember... Let me check, actually. Cleric, turn undead. This has been a feature of D&D for I think quite a long time. So you get destroy undead at 5th level. There it is. In the player's handbook of 5th edition, the way that destroy undead works is it works against enemies that have challenge rating 1/2 or lower, which is pretty much your really wimpy and yeah, the other thing is, this is what I recall as well. Starting at 5th level, when an undead of CR 1/2 or lower fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, the creature is instantly destroyed. It's not even doesn't even take damage. You just kill it outright starting at 5th level. So it's really fun to give a cleric an opportunity to turn undead against like a lot of enemies all at once and let them just like obliterate a bunch of them for free with one action, with one channel divinity. So that's the way it works at the tabletop. It's also a bigger range in the tabletop. It's 30 feet. I think you even might get a more upgraded version of that. Do you get a more powerful... Destroy Undead should scale. Yeah, Destroy Undead goes to CR1 at 8th level, and CR2 at 11th level, CR3 at 14th, CR4 at 17th. So... That's just a neat cleric thing. That's what their turn undead is kind of wimpy until 5th level, where you can just instantly end encounters against low level undead. The problem is that a lot of times it can be hard to justify sending low level undead against a higher level cleric at a certain point. So it's a niche. It's somewhat of a niche utility. That's why I said I think it's up to the game master to provide opportunities where that is something that a cleric can do.
Looking ahead.
Am I really about to loot all these bodies? Yeah, I am. I will say I'm a little bit shocked that every single one failed. In fact, do they even... Oh yeah, no, they all literally failed their saving throws. Which they apparently had disadvantage against. Is that normal for turn undead?
I'm ready.
Huh. I don't think so. Well, they all rolled it with disadvantage for some reason. I'm not going to complain.
Still alive. So that's progress. Can't slow down.
If I had remembered as well that she already had Destroy Undead, I couldn't remember what level it was. I probably would have tried to turn Undead a couple other times in the playthrough as well, but we're only level 7, right? What? Yeah. Oh, actually, we are creeping up on level 8. Nice. Nice. I went too far, didn't I? Yes, I did. Turn around. Man, that daylight spell is kind of wild.
Anything of use?
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. What's going on over here? Oh.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Sure, what's going on?
You walk in the darkness unafraid. How curious. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
This.
She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged. Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes. My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
I wish Asterion was here. I think he might get a kick out of this guy. Well, maybe yes, maybe no. Depends on how fucked up the thing is that he wants to do is.
I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Interesting. Okay. Can I pick up this stuff first? Oops.
This one is a murderer who walks free. She deserves to be punished. Or will you deny her victims peace? I seek a record of this one's crimes. A ledger written in her own hand. With it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial. The joy of bringing suffering to the unpunished. Her victims deserve closure, and the ledger is key. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find it and bring it to me. And together, we shall mete out justice long overdue. If you do not approve, you can...
Ah, I see. Yeah. Okay. That's a cool passive. Okay. Well, they've mentioned the Shadowfell a couple of times, which is not a thing I have like a ton of experience with, but I suspected already that he may be, at least potentially, he might be a servant or affiliated with the Raven Queen. And knowing that he is an elf from the Shadowfell kind of more explicitly reinforces that, potentially. Would explain why he wants to do what he wants to do, potentially. Would also explain why he's going by the name He Who Was. There's a few things that kind of add up. Ooh, Fireball Scroll, let's go. A few things that kind of add up because of that. It's not a lot to go on. But it's something. We were running around trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous with deep biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house on the hillock a little farther in. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me that he heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki warriors approach the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out here. Suspicious. But yeah, the Raven Queen is an interesting entity in the Forgotten Realms. The kind of being that you don't typically want to meet. But she is more or less a fairly neutral entity. So it's not all bad.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
But it's not really good if you were to run across her either. Kind
The
of curious what
corpse
happened to
regards
these
you
guys.
lifelessly.
The forest. No
Fair enough.
escape. The darkness turns all. Twists all.
She is, for all intents and purposes, cool, but not something that you want to seek out on your own if you can avoid it.
Last light. Isabel. Scouting. Seeking. Gaps in cultist defenses. Caravan to Moonroy's towers. Know how to keep the shadows at bay. Dull light spar. Scout.
Not sparking enough light, that's all
The
I know.
spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What to do?
Okay, so they didn't run into that guy up there, which is, good for them.
dull moment.
So much goddamn rope all over the place. I should probably loop around this backside here.
Another step forward.
Hello? What?
Seems simple enough.
Hello, dirt mound. Do you have money in you? Yep.
We will leave soon enough. No, not until we've dealt with Madeline. We are fortunate to have found a companion. Be at ease. None could ever replace you.
Right tool will do the trick.
This one was actually pretty thoroughly locked. 16?
Something over there.
Fucking key. I'm gonna expire. 4 failed perception checks. Oh. The plants. Fuck you, you shadow fucks. Oh, right. Oh, God, that hurts so bad. 29? Hello? What the fuck just happened? Oh, there was another one that died. Holy shit. Alright, we might just take the long rest after this. Wait, no, there was only one that died. Why did that do so much damage? Fucking failed saving throw, huh? Because I rolled a 2. I hate these little fuckers. Ah!
Making my move.
Survival is all that matters.
No gloom, all doom.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Fucking 6.
Unleash me.
Gale, I need you to kill this thing. Fuck.
Step by step.
There's 4 more of these little shits, too.
Ready. Onward.
Familiar sacrifice.
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Still on my feet.
Fuck. Oh, because I put the... Oh, balls. I can't see anything without my daylight staff out. Oh, fuck.
That should work. At the ready.
My faith will protect me.
Fuck off, game.
Mistra Rill.
What do you mean too dark? I lit him on fire.
with ease.
Immune to burning. Because somehow he's wet. Oh, fuck. He has a cold and lightning vulnerability. I should have just shot the Ray of Frost at him. I didn't realize that. Why is he wet? Was there something up there that that exploded and made him wet? Can we get some jackasses? Okay. Okay.
On my way.
Can't give up. Oh my.
Let me recite their demise.
Alright. That works. Nice crit. I think that did hit... did not hit Will. Okay.
Sharp as ever.
My faith protects me.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
Yeah, we all do. I don't know why I just use those potions. I just can't help myself sometimes.
What's inside?
Hello? You kidding me, bro?
Don't waste a step.
Where the fuck were those vines even at? Oh my god. Alright, guys. Oh, lost their protection from evil and good. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I just don't really care about trying to get everybody grouped up to use them. Of course, the key that I found is for the thing I already lockpicked. I bet there's a key around somewhere for this fucker too, but it's too late. I'm rolling, I'm taking the money, we're moving on. I think I'm gonna have to... Okay, so this didn't even connect there. Oh, and I didn't even see this. About face.
No time to dally.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Defender of the people.
Quite ready for you.
You can't get any closer? Ah, that's pretty close. There, are you happy? Are you happy that we took the time to
Shouldn't have
do
wished
that?
to live in more interesting times.
Oh my god, there's another key. Need a rest? I will make it, but if I don't, let these words tell my story. The curse came, most ran, my Ron included. But I'd spent too long in the trenches of this town, building up what little I had to let it go. Took what I could in the barrow and followed. I was slower, but I made it nearly. God's damn barrow broke, but I'm nearly out. Just need one last rest, a breath or two, and to tell my story. Didn't make it, buddy. Sorry
If
to
not
say.
over, then through.
I bet it goes to that chest right there. So, like, I can make this jump. I doubt anybody else can, though. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Night and shadow have claimed this place. Turn back.
Dear Diary, well, it's another horrible day. Dad promised if I didn't like it in Wraithwind we could leave, but here we are. I told him about 100 times or more that I want to go back to Elturel, but he said he promised his boss to stay until some project was done. Well, who cares about a boss? I want to go. He's ruining my life, and he doesn't even care. His boss is a man named Kittrick, and my dad said we're allowed to be in this town as long as we don't let on that we are not a Shar family. I just don't say much at school or with the other kids. I don't know what it really means to be a Shar family or why we're not one. I don't care either. I just want to go back to Elturel. Understandable. Understandable. Just a chest with a sad note and hope on the other side of a gap I can't jump. Cool, thanks, game. I love my weekendly dose of NPC sad existence depression. What would I do without it? Oh, and let's not forget my 24 gold in a potion. Okay, so I think I kind of cleared up this area then. Oops. Let's head down to this chunk and start exploring around here. Towards the house in Deep Shadows. do still think maybe a long rest is in order at this point. But I did get to less than half my key points. So let's drink the cheapest booze I have. Some fire wine. Gets me 4 more key points. I'll drink this one. I'll drink this one. I'll drink this one. And this one. I don't know why that wasn't stacked with the other ones. Oh god, none of this wine stacked. Why? Why are you like this game? Fuck it, for 3 gold a pop. I'm properly sauced. That's what reading that kid's diary made me do. Oh, hold. Yeah, I see you fuckers. Oh. Oh. Shit, there's a shambling mound up there too. Well, hang on a minute though. I'm talking about a long rest, but you know what we could do? We could get at least one more encounter out of this. Hilarious.
I need a moment for the two of us.
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Well chosen.
Gale hasn't actually used Arcane Recovery yet, so like he could still be helpful, but
So, the untouchable Karlach is untouchable no more.
Team Marshall.
I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it. Perhaps if you lost a follower in that case.
Soldier?
You ready to carry?
No room in your party. What should I... Excellent.
Cool. Everybody failed their perception check on this obvious ambush. Just like, that's fine. Let's just step over here really quick, everybody. I want to just take a moment to... Also, this fireball scroll should be in Gale's hands. I think that the shadow cloaked ring is... okay, you've got an empty ring slot, huh? Didn't I send you a ring? What's your head? Where's they gain wrath for 2 turns? We don't want you utilizing that typically. Definitely this one. Okay, we'll try again. Excellent, thank you. Okay. What do you have? Stealthy. +1 bonus to stealth. Advantage on Constitution saving throws. That's pretty good. +3 bonus to stealth checks while obscured. Does it look cool? It looks almost identical to the thing I unequipped. Advantage on Constitution saving throw checks. That advantage is probably enough to keep it, honestly. I think that advantage is quite good. We need to get you a ring. Huh, bud? I've just been dumping shields on you. What is this? Advantage on intelligence saving throws. Aberrations also have disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay. You've got your Githyanki sword. Does psychic damage and +2 bonus to initiative rolls. That is better. Try again. Nice. We're gonna give this to you. I'll put my acid ring back on. I like my acid ring. Oh, that Moondrop pendant is so good. I forgot about that. Cruel Sting. It's a longsword. Didn't I have... You could probably wield this. No, we want... I thought I picked up a sword. Did I already send it to you? Dagger. Or maybe I was gonna buy it, and I didn't buy it. I think that's what it was. We are not flush with potions on this squad.
Never a dull moment.
I wonder if he could get up here without aggroing that thing.
Time for discretion. Be very, very quiet.
Yeah, unfortunately Ryder is going to make that a little bit tricky. Why don't you just put that away for now? Holy fuck, that switch to darkness is crazy.
Leave no trace. Step carefully.
So goddamn sneaky. Yep. Most of the DCs not too high. 9, 10s, 11s. These things have low wisdom, which is how you can take advantage of sneaking past them, because wisdom is perception and passive perception. So I suspected that even on a particularly bad roll, which so a 20 gets him a 32, which he rolled a couple times. But he rolled a 5, which still got him a 17. He rolled a 2, which still got him a 14. So he's just good at doing that. Like I literally would have been surprised if he got spotted by low wisdom enemies like this. So now that being said, okay, that guy's too dark to see. Can't really. There's a couple of big guys and quite a number of small guys here. Yeah, I think Asteria, unless Asterion rolls a 1, they literally can't see him, which, again, I kind of expected that. So, these guys are immune to resistant to necrotic damage, but I got a lot of. Their constitution saving throws are okay. So I want. You do not have your Vigilance elixir up. I think maybe I won't use it. Concentration break. Magical darkness. Hit points. Dex saves. Yeah. Probably shoot some acid arrows and some fire arrows. Poison resistance. Okay.
What to do?
For everybody else, I think they're just going to walk up in there. You don't... Lae'zel does not have a scroll of Vivify.
Indolence breeds madness.
Do have scrolls of stone skin, which require concentration. Aberration, Celestial, Fae Fiend. They're plants. Doesn't really help me. I think go ahead and cast a stone skin on yourself. Karlach will rage for the same effect. Use your astral knowledge on... You surely already have proficiency in athletics. You do. The best thing for you to use astral knowledge on is intelligence, but I'm going to use it on wisdom, I think, for now. Do you even have an extra thing? That's crazy.
Soldier.
Ah, fuck, I keep forgetting that she has bonus spell slots for somebody.
Action, not reaction.
No time to rest.
Oh shit, the daylight is going to... I might stick with the ranged option here. Because the daylight is going to expose Asterion before I want it to. It'll switch him from being... Well, but he's not in a sight range. But I still think I would rather shoot some of these little fuckers. God, there's one even right there. Yeah, there it is. I should have been more patient. Well, let's see what
Over
kind
there.
of rage we get. Oh. She got the teleport rage. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of enemies. Fuck.
Victory awaits.
This is kind of bad. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I think I might have timed that brilliantly. I think I might have timed that so well. Oh, okay. Wait. You seriously failed your concentration saving throw immediately on that spell? How? How is the DC 16? What the fuck, game? Saving throw 12? Why was the DC 16? It should be 10. She didn't take any damage. Oh, man. That fucking sucks. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get far enough away that I can kill this guy and not get punished for it. But he's gonna blow up and might hit Karlach too. If I kill that, he might not actually blow up from it. Can plants bleed? I'm gonna wait till I have a bigger advantage, I think, before I. You know what? Hit yourself with the bolstering magic for this. Oh, that's your action. Oh my god. Okay, drink one of Ryder's haste potions. I don't think that causes an issue with the rage. No. Nice. Again. 32 damage. 33 damage. Gnarly.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, I'm kind of in getting fucked land, and I see that you revived these Harpers with your bullshit. With the Shadow Curse Vines. That's cool. So you've made this even more annoying for me. How about you boys make some saving throws? What happened? Oh. Oh, shit. Yep, I cast the spell and I failed the wisdom saving throw. Of course. Or... failed a wisdom saving throw, succeeded on a saving throw. What? Also, of course, I rolled a 4 on a DC 10. I need wisdom saving throw proficiency on somehow. This is getting fucking annoying as balls. Alright, Karlak, you might be in a little bit of trouble from this, and I apologize if that's the case. Actually, when is Lae'zel's turn? She's just down. She's just down and couldn't stand up. I don't think I get rakish against these guys. Because Karlak is definitely not close enough to them on purpose. Also forgot to apply a poison. What I could try to do is do,
Asterion here. For the love of God, if you're going to make me carry all these arrows, can I please use one?
Yeah, I panicked and shot your first round off without one. I do want you to use one. I think I might have you take a Misty Step to get the fuck out of where you are right now. And then shoot from over there. Oh. There it is. Nice save against the Needle Burst, Karlak. I knew you could tank it if I blew him up. Now we get to go to Sad Town. I'm going to guess Ryder is going to go down during this turn. There's just too many enemies who get too many turns before I get another. If Lae'zel wasn't on the fucking ground. Where you going, home dog? Never mind, Ryder dodged like fucking everything. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have... Oh, you're entangled. Oh. Which means you probably also can't Wild Magic Teleport. The only thing that could have really fucked me over. God, and you don't have any fucking movement. Here. Jump up here. Help her. Action surge. Distracting strike. switch weapons.
Time to strike.
Distracting strike. Fucking 19? Holy shit. You get another one. Because Rider is entangled. A Rider is constricted, which is giving advantage. Eight to 21. So the pushing attack is doing... Why is it saying 2d6 plus 5 slashing? That's wrong. How odd. So the distracting strike... Titan weapon. 6 +1/+1 dexterity modifier. +7 for the extra... Superior... Yeah, so I need an attack that rolls with a superiority die to get the really high damage range. Oh, pushing attack is a superiority die attack. Which is why... I don't know why it's 2d6 plus 5, though. The psychic damage also shouldn't be on there. It should have the same damage range as this. It should be 1d8 plus 2 plus 1d8. Fuck it, I'll eat this little fucker off the edge. When is his turn? It's a ways from now. I actually want him to explode and kill his friend. I want him to explode and kill these guys. I could just take another raw shot here. Because he's constricting Ryder, and I want Ryder to be able to kill him to be free. Yeah, just shoot again. It's fine that he saved on his con. A little bit worried about that little fucker, but not that worried. We're just gonna back up this way.
Ready for another round?
Lae'zel, you actually had a pretty good turn, all things considered. Cost you your action surge, but that's pretty worth. This guy needs to die. Can you actually run up onto the top side of him? And then can you... You get 4 attacks this turn. Might go for a daze on one. Sure. We're attacking recklessly. Fuck it. Then let's lacerate too. Immune to bleeding. Fine. Just glad to know it would have worked. Again. Nice crit. Okay, wait. How many attacks do you get? Hello? Oh, one of those was an offhand, or was a bonus action. Final attack. Killed it. Holy shit. That's crazy. That is nutty. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's crazy. It's 24, 19, 11, 8, 9. Oh no, that one's Lae'zel. So 19, 38, 62. 62. Oh, oh no, here's the crit. 91. You did 91 damage. That's fucking... That's crazy.
Blood comes easy these days.
I really need to kill this thing. No, I don't. I'm not hasted. I don't have much of an opportunity to best that. I've got disadvantage because I'm constricted. I might just go for a stunning strike here through the disadvantage to see if I can break the... Of course. I might just go for another stunning strike here. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm free. I need to spend the key point to be able to disengage from these guys. So it's overkill, but now I can flee. Oh my god, there's one up here? Oh, they're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere, man.
Best be
I'm
on
gonna
my
go
way.
over here. We'll see what they do on their turn. Nervous about getting too far away.
It's go time.
Where is he going? Wanted the high ground, I guess. All right. Now, I'm going to have some explosions happen over here. Which I may not even need a bonus action for. No, I think I do. I think I need to hide
The shadows.
and then shoot him. There it is. That pretty drastically reduces the number of foes in this encounter now. I'm not going to spend a key point on that. That guy has turbo high ground against us, and I do not want you to be exposed to his explosion.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel, I'm going to have you just back up enough that Karlach
Put him up.
can kill this guy so that he explodes. And then we'll just take some shots at the guy up here. Nice shot. We got a couple more coming for him. Alright. Well, the Chad Karlak wins the game for me again.
Is that blood?
And earns us a level up.
Never mind.
Putrefied tumor. Goody. Feet time. Why do I have skilled? Did I choose that? Did I choose skilled as a feat? Why the fuck did I do that? God, mobile is crazy. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. That's absolutely absurd. That's even better than like the Drunken Master bonus I get from using my flurry, Drunken Master flurry. I might be lame and just take ability improvement here, which I almost hate to do because it's such a boring feat. It's either that or athlete. Actually, I might take athlete. I might take athlete to get to 18 dexterity. Wait, I have 15 base, 2 from class. So I should have 20 dex. Why does it say my dex is 18? Does it just not show the bonus from Cat's Grace right now? I think I'm going to take athlete. That's fine. Because I don't know what I would do with the second ability point. I don't have anything that's at like a 15 or a 13. to go up a tier and get a bonus from it. I also just think it's really funny if Ryder can jump just ludicrously far. It's like one of my favorite things about him. And I don't think anybody else has much of a use for taking athlete. Durable and tough also come to mind. Probably tough more so than durable. Yeah, I haven't even busted out like getting access to long jump and how silly that would be on him. So, yeah, let's go with athlete. I don't think anybody else has this one yet. You should get a feat as well. For you, you're at 17 dex right now. See, Asterion is in a position where he could benefit from +1 dex and +1 wisdom. Wisdom going for perception checks. Oh, fuck, I should have gotten Resilient on Ryder. Although I would have put it in Wisdom and not gained the ability score bonus benefit. I could see taking mobile. Mobile would go super hard on a rogue. The other thing I was thinking about was... Oh, Mage Slayer. Oh, Mage Slayer. It is within melee range. Could pick that up on Lae'zel, actually. I was thinking about dual wielder. Weapon fighting, even if your weapons aren't light, and you gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. Or defensive duelist. Rogues already have a use for their reaction with uncanny dodge to reduce the damage that they take from attacks, so I think maybe we don't need that. If anything, dual wielder could be good. Could dual wield something bigger than daggers. Do coffee? Oh, yeah. What did she share with you? She give you like 500 or 1,000 out of it? Mattress is probably more in the $1,000 range, I would assume. Yep. Oh, let's see here. Dual wielder, or ability improvement. Yeah, it's not like I take her word for that. Let's do dual wielder so I have a use for all these fucking long swords. Oh, I did. That's right. I was thinking about mobile. If I'm not boosting dexterity already, let's do mobile. Drives her crazy when they go to bingo together. Maybe then she shouldn't take him. Crazy thought. Let's do mobile. I'm gonna do mobile on. What was the feat that I was talking about picking up, or was that a... Or was I thinking about superiority, not superior, maneuver? Was I thinking about a maneuver that I wanted? I think I was thinking about a maneuver. Tavern Brawler. Skilled. Shield Master. Shield Master pretty good, but she's got that two-handed weapon right now. Definitely thinking about Polearm Master for her. I wish Polearm Master was just a little bit more... Wish there was a way to make opportunity attacks with other larger weapons. It makes sense why it's those four, but... She has that Githyanki sword that I think I'll use for a while. So maybe we just take Great Weapon Master. Critical hits or kill a target with a melee weapon attack. You can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action that turn. I think that that's pretty fucking good. I am, however, tempted to give that to Karlach instead of Lae'zel. Yeah, I think I would. I would rather give that to Karlak. What about... Because -10, -5 on the attack roll for 10 bonus damage goes swimmingly with Reckless Attack. Because you kind of offset the penalty to the attack roll by rolling with advantage. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Constitution upgrade for her does go pretty hard. Charger is really tempting. Athlete, alert, actor, ability improvement. I think personally I would go with Charger or Mage Slayer pretty good because her saves kind of suck bad. .5 meters. I actually think I might take Mage Slayer on her because, like, it's only good if they're in casting a spell in melee range of you, but if I send her after mages, then they'll cast spells in melee range of her. And with Sentinel, when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it can no longer move for the rest of its turn. So the likelihood that she can keep a mage locked down in range with opportunity attacks is higher with Sentinel. Yeah, let's do Sentinel and Mage Slayer. That's a bit of an interesting... It's a little specific for as far as feats go, but I think it's actually pretty good with what I am thinking of doing with Lazo. That Charger feat is really interesting as well, though. And I was tempted to take that one. All right, Karlak, your feat. You actually have a ton of options here. A strength and a con point go super hard for you. Charger would also go really well with your kit as a bonus action spender, which you don't have that many of. Great Weapon Master is probably what we'll do. Oh, you have to do it with heavy melee weapons. Oh. Should never toggle that on? What do you mean? I just explained why this is awesome on barbarians. Were you not listening? Were you not listening when I explained why this is super duper good on barbarians? You're too busy thinking about your cash money raining down on your new mattress. The -5 penalty to attack rolls, if you already have a decent chance to hit, this goes really well with reckless attacks. Because, yeah, it's -5, but if you make the attack with advantage, it sort of offsets it a decent amount. And also, this -5 penalty, when you are gassed up with Wrath, which you don't get to sight me if you miss. I wouldn't sight you. I would sight me not toggling the ability off. Plus, keep in mind, whenever you take damage, whenever an enemy damages the wearer, you gain Wrath. Wrath is +1 bonus to damage with melee. Oh, it's not to attack rolls. Something else gives you a bonus to attack rolls, I swear. Well, either way, it doesn't matter. Like, you... Karlach, -5 to an attack roll right now, already at level 8, starts to feel like nothing. So... You do have to use heavy weapons, though, in order to even benefit from this, which you may not even have equipped right now. I don't remember what weapon you have, but you may not have a heavy weapon. So, we'll have to check that.
I'd love to, thanks.
It's a great sword. I don't know if that counts as heavy, though. Like, are heavy weapons like hammers? I don't know. Thought about giving you... You might get Polearm Master, to be honest. But I don't know that... I don't know that halberds are heavy weapons either. What is a heavy weapon? Is it just a two-handed weapon, or is it something more than that? Oh, it's two-handed. Yeah, it's two-handed. You should have also gotten... What was the other part of that? Oh, bonus attack is... That's right. That'll just proc. We should probably swap this Susser Greatsword out. Yeah, I think ultimately and eventually Karlach will get Polearm Master too. We'll let her use shit like halberds, and since it counts, it's just two-handed weapons. We just need two-handed weapons. Well, we wouldn't be able to use quarterstaffs because those are versatile. They're not two-handed. I wonder if spears are probably versatile as well. So it'd be halberds and... I don't remember what the other polar was. Spear, halberd, quarterstaff, and something else that I don't remember. I'll look at it. I think what we'll do... I've not looted this stuff. And I just know for a fact that as I run around and try to pick shit up, I'm going to walk into their fucking vines again. So I'm going to try and just do this by myself.
No traps, please. Maybe I need more pockets. One day I'll catch a break.
What'd you have, Shambling Mound? You have a light club. Interesting. Okay. And why were they kind of in this tower? Oh, there's a key up here. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this God's cursed wasteland, but the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody needle blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I have no use for it. I'll make use of it, don't worry. Does it open this chest? Hilarious. Ring of Self-Immolation. The fuck does that do? Set yourself on fire to gain heat. The heat convergence tooltip still does not work. Cool. All right, team, I'd say we can move on at this point. Melee squad came up big in that encounter. I think I'm gonna really like. I'm really immediately and already. I haven't used Distracting Strike with Lae'zel yet. I am already happy that I took that maneuver specifically, and I think it's gonna be really good.
Hells. The curse has torn open the ground itself.
There's a waypoint up here. That's a good thing to have found. What time should I call it tonight, Shayla? We're kind of at a good-ish spot. If you're thinking it should be bedtime soon. I don't want to keep you up super late. That was good. Okay. I think that's what we'll do then since I just found that waypoint. And it looks like there's some tomfoolery and bumfuckery going on here in the shadowed battlefield. I should probably heal a little bit next time, but that can be future me's problem. Unfortunately, Lae'zel and Asterion made it out of that encounter completely scot-free, whereas Karlach and I got the shit kicked out of us. Thank God Karlach was raging. I think she would have dropped without resisting as much damage as she did. That feature of Barbarian is still so good. I'm impressed how they I feel like they actually... It's interesting. This game appears to have weirdly solved a couple of what I think are some major issues with D&D 5e in some interesting ways. Buffs lasting until the next long rest that you take is like a really actually smart way to deal with needing to mechanically recast things like ritual spells. Like I think Speak with Dead is a really, really good example of that. Like the fact that they made Speak with Dead just a buff that you don't need concentration, it just sits on you. After you cast it once, you can just recast it again. It doesn't cost a spell slot because it's a ritual spell. Like all that shit is honestly just a really good way of handling that in a way that I am kind of impressed by. The other thing is actually like the way that damage resistance is handled in this game is also really good. I think maybe... Let me check something really quick. Karlach, when you rage... Where is your... Where can I see the effects of you raging? Should be on your character sheet. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it is. You just might not have the passive for it yet. Yeah, so raging gives you resistance to physical damage. But Karlach also has a couple of I just think the separation and also the capability of resistance in general in the game seems better balanced. Because the idea that you can have resistance from non-magical attacks is something, from non-magical sources is something that's in tabletop D&D, but it's not explored very well, and it quickly runs out of utility. Like, being resistant to non-magical sources of damage is like good for the first maybe 4 levels. A lot of stuff gains the ability to treat their damage as magical damage by around level 5, and it just sort of immediately starts to bypass that like resistance. But something that they added for this is the ability for a resistance to also work against magical sources, which I don't recall really being... It's not explicitly stated as well in the tabletop rules as it is here in the game, which I think is an improvement. Because I think the game often just assumes that you understand that it is resistant to non-magical and magical sources of damage unless it's bypassed in a more specific way. But those specific ways are just such a lame way to do it, and I feel like it ends up feeling very blah. Most resistances end up feeling like towards the middle and late game of the tabletop rules that you just either always have resistance or you never have resistance if you have an effect that gives you resistance to something. So I think I think it's neat to explore the idea a bit more in a bit more of a nuanced way in the game here. So I appreciate that. I guess we have to kind of jump down, but it probably makes more sense to jump down from over here. This probably won't hurt anybody if we jump from over here, especially if we go up this way.
Looking ahead.
Should check and see how far Ryder can jump now. Oh my god, look at that range. That's crazy. I can jump forever. Alright, everybody. Let's hop up here and hide out by the ancient sigil circle for now. Looks like it kind of goes up this way. Oh. Oh, yeah, there's quite something up here. Interesting. Okay, cool. Let us save. Good progress today, I feel like, through the shadow area here. Definitely have a number of new objectives to check out. This looks like kind of the last little bit of the darkness here. If we go up here and clear this out, I think that'll be it, and we can start to push down this way. My guess is, I haven't looked closely enough. My guess is that maybe we loop around the water a little bit to get to an objective like up here. So my guess is that there's sort of a curl that creates this little, like, almost either bay type area or little chunk of... It's obviously not very big if this is where the Mason's Guild is, so it's probably a pretty tight loop. Probably a pretty tight loop around the water that comes down this way. And it kind of looks like it does end right here. Some sort of docks or something. So, next time is Friday for Baldur's Gate 3. And until then, we'll have our Blueprint stream on Tuesday. I'll let you know on Tuesday if it'll be a Blueprint stream on Wednesday, and I'm going to shift my schedule to stream on Wednesdays, or if we'll do Final Fantasy XIV bonus stream on Wednesday. And then either way, Thursday will be one or the other. I may just start taking Thursdays off, or it might even be Tuesdays off. Maybe if there's a possibility that either Tuesday or Thursday will be a new night off for me. I don't know which one. Night off. But one of those days I will be doing Final Fantasy XIV bonus streams for the next little bit, I think. With the new stuff that came out. And then whichever of those days ends up becoming the night off, it will be traded for streaming on Wednesday instead from now on my schedule. But I got to talk to people, so. And I should have done that before now, but I will do it, and I'll let you guys know. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching today. Hope that you enjoyed the progress and the Shadowlands and me illuminating it with a daylight spell for a really long time that I will probably lose access to soon, because I probably should take a long rest pretty soon. But I might try to dump a few more resources across the people I just brought in. So we'll see. Have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it might be for you. And I will see you guys later.